All right, what is going on, everybody? Josh here down in the basement, ready to rip some 26. Welcome in. Too loud in my ear. Ow. Anyways, what is going on, everybody? Happy 26. Baseball card season is upon us. Whew, about time. Super Bowl was boring, except for that fourth quarter. At least there was some noise, but it's over now. Baseball season is here. Officially. I don't know what kind of music is it, man. It is called groovy. It does say groovy in the title of my list. So anyways, Ron, what is going on? Game date, Artie. Yo, Nick is in the house. Raven Dickies, what's up? Hutch, Ray. Yo. Anyways, you guys could, hey, hit that like. I'd appreciate it. That's right. I bought the first Bobby Witt card on eBay from 26 Series 1. Bought it last week, actually. Bought it last week. Someone got an early break or something. I don't know. I asked the guy. He said he got in a break real early. And I got the new yellow holo foil at $3.99. Pretty sweet. I've been at work all day. I didn't get to watch much. I was updating eBay, just checking out the cards. Sad news near the end of my shift. Finally, a Bobby Witt image for the SSP, Golden Mirror SSP, the image variation surfaced. It is god ugly. It's like him at the airport in some stupid fishing hat. I don't know. It is so dumb. It's a bad image. I think it may be the worst one I've seen so far. Grant Holmes may be the best one I've seen so far. But that Bobby is awful. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm highly disappointed. Haven't seen a Cags yet. Haven't seen my Vinny yet. So I like one of my favorite cards I've seen so far is the HFA of Bo Jackson, as of him breaking a bat in half. That's a sweet image. I like that card. Yeah, and man, it's crazy what Tops is doing though. I heard they threw like they let us know last second that they threw in a 1952 Mickey Mantle. We can find that tonight. I don't know. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get this started real quick with the teams. We'll get them all sorted, and then we can continue the chit and chat, and then for a minute, and then we will get the break going. All right. One goal for the night is not to have my computer reset. I don't know why it keeps resetting, but it's still doing whatever it's doing. It's frustrating me. I don't know. I don't know enough about computers to be able to fix it. Anyways, here we go. Let's come over here and get these teams. So here are the teams. Again, we'll randomize them one time. And then here are all my players. Jan C down to Victor H. Just so you know, I didn't post it on the break link. I didn't even say all cards ship, but when I first announced this break live, I think it was on Saturday night. What I said I was going to do was, so like I said, I'm going to do the first 3 boxes. I'm going to sort out every card by team, and that way, if you whatever team you get, you'll get at least 2 or 3, maybe even 4 of each card. And then the second half, all those I'm just going to randomly insert. So that way, everyone would then have a shot at the big rookies. And maybe an Otani or a Witt or right, those kind of things. Also, if you want to make a set, possibly if you like to make your own sets. So that way you get a variety, not just not just a bunch. Obviously, if you have the top rookie teams, obviously you may want more of them. That's not how I'm doing it because you don't know what you're getting at this point. To me, if it was like a pick your team, I would 100% you would get all the cards from that team, but you didn't pick your team. It's random. So that's how we're doing the sort. That way, everybody will then have a shot at, maybe getting lucky and getting an extra bonus, rookie of one of the top guys. So, anyways, game day was going. Hey, man, all is well here. Had to work an extra hour at work, so I got home a little later than I was hoping. Kind of scrambling to get everything ready. Yeah, still waiting for my other orders. I got a couple more cases coming. One I'm going to do again for my own PC rip. So hoping to do so. Okay, before we do the teams, no, let's just do the teams. Let's do the teams. Let's just do that, and then I continue talking because I'll just talk all night before we do this. Here we go. Anyways, so again, 7 times. No lucky 7 in this. Sorry, no lucky 7. Just straight up. Here we go. Do brand new 26 Series 1 jumbos. All right, here we go. 7 times as always. There's 2, a 3, a 4, 5, 6, and here we go. 7 times. Cardaholic up top, down to West Y. Here we go. Do this. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to do, man, what I'm supposed to be pushing here. Short range by A. Copy. All right, come back over here. Let me get the teams up on the stage. Where's my teams? Here we go. Wait, what's rigged? Game day? I don't even know what's rigged. All right, here we go. Teams up on the stage. There are the teams. All right, here we go. Real quick. Diamondbacks, Jake B. Braves, and Orioles. Cardaholic, Red Sox, Jan C. Good one there. Cubs, Will P. White Sox, Cardaholic. Reds, Justin B. Guardians, Josh M. Rockies, Hutch. Tigers, Nala Bear. Astros, Nick K. Royals, RW. Angels, West Y. Dodgers, Victor H. Marlins, Corey S. Brewers, Band to the Basement. Right, sorry, I had to go pause something. Where was that? I was at Band. Twins, Nikolai, Mets, Plumberman, Yankees, Jake B. Maybe we can pull that 1952 for you. Yeah, it's 1 in like 5 bazillion probably. Athletics, Ray K. Phillies, Corey S. Pirates, Matt M. Padres, Ray K. Giants, Card Deal. Mariners, Rich B. Cardinals, Joe S. Rays, Rocky Top. Rangers, Josh E. Blue Jays, Sean H. And Nationals, 2 Hutch. Tops is rigged. I don't know. Anyways, if you want to trade, there you go. But anyways, like I was saying, so my plan to do it a little different. I was planning on doing like a profit challenge with my case. What I think actually I'm going to do, I may rip my full case live. Now that you only told me one. So I was at 12, and then you said make it 11. So I made it 11. When you said you wanted a team. Yeah, I don't got your ones. But anyway, so what actually I think I'm gonna rip my case live. I am hoping Friday night. No, I got 2 in your break last night. Unless you I had 2 last night in your break. I got a Mickey Mouse the other night. So yeah, I'm gonna do that live. Hopefully Friday. If my boxes get here, I'm still waiting for more boxes to get even delivered or shipped. I mean, it says that they just have a label created, and that's it. I don't know. So then I am planning on doing a whatnot sale on Sunday night with all those cards. Have some fun. Do something different. Do something different. I am definitely excited for baseball. I'm excited for my Royals. I think the Royals are going to have a heck of a year. I'm excited for sure. Okay, yeah, my bad, Nala. I must have misread whatever. I just had you down for 1. Anyways, does anybody want to trade? Now it's a time to trade. Where is LP? LP sent me a box. I don't even know what's in this box. One thing I can think of, it could be a hat. I wonder if it's a hat. But I don't know what it is, and so I got it like a few days ago, and I sent him a message to see if I can open it up live. I don't want to open it up live and have it be really awkward. So if LP gets in here, iguanas, 5 iguanas jammed in a box. Let's see if they were dead. The size of the box. I don't know. I have no idea what this is. I don't think we didn't trade or anything. I don't know. You have never ordered from Tops, but when you order something, they send confirmation, and then what, tracking? Yeah. So like when they create a label, you get a notification, like an email, that hey, the process has started, and then obviously you can track it from there. I didn't get anything until Monday afternoon. I finally started getting my tracking information, so I shipped 2 of them via FedEx, and for some reason, I had my PO box for a couple of the orders, and so those are getting delivered to my PO box via USPS. But all I have is just tracking that says that a label has been created. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm hoping to be able to get those cases, so I can do my live rip on Friday night. I have a backup. I got a backup. So, where's my boy LP? It says he's active, but maybe he's not really active. Maybe sometimes I think it just says that on Instagram, and it's not really true. Like maybe it's just in the background somewhere. John says, anybody PC Blue Jays. I do need to get, I want to get a, let's see here. Let's get a 2026 Series 1 checklist up here in odds. Now that the odds are out. I saw they put the odds out. Do we know if any of those guys put out the odds sheets on their website, like on Chase and Majors? They updated. Tops Series 1 checklist. Oh, oops. What was this? No. So he said Striker's on a vacay. He said he announced that last week that he will not. Oh, look, there's already a guide to the image variations. Obviously, they probably don't have them all, I guess, but maybe they have some. Oh, weird. Never mind. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's golden mirror. But they didn't have the images yet. Okay. They had some up top. Okay, interesting. I don't want that. I want Series 1 checklist. Here we go. But I also want to see if they have the odds. Mello says whoever has the Red Sox want to sell them. Jan C has them. Probably not. Probably not, unless you just make a really sweet offer. Because, I mean, hey, he played the game and he got the team. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. He's probably going to hold on to the. All right, let's do this checklist. Facing. I just want to have the odds. That I mean, I could obviously get the odds from Topps website now, but I don't want to have to sift through. I want to just be able to like, oh yeah, here we go. Why isn't Jason Majors? That way I can just go look at that type. It's hard to, on the fly, go and look at the odds on the Topps. It's just how it is. 26 Series 1. Insert checklist. Oh, they do have them. Nice. They do. Yeah. Let's see. Derek. Is Derek in here? Yeah, there he is. Who does Nala have? Nala has the Tigers. The buy-in, $1 million. It was $60 a random team. Normally in this, I mean, you can just go look what they go for in other breaks. That kind of way you can get an idea. I mean, well more than double that most case breaks, especially if a PY, even just a PYT. All right, I'm gonna crack open this case, see how dusty it is. It's gonna be dusty. That's not too bad. I live on a dirt road, gravel road, and it gets dusty. I don't want to put it up here on my stage and get it all dirty. Good. Two. That's a little dusty. They're a little dusty. 4. 5. Oh yeah. Easter. Yeah, 126. That's a good prize. I had a buddy at work looking for the Royals. He overpaid in quite a few. He paid. I told him there was a big mistake on this one. He paid. I think I'm not going to say his name. I think he said he paid. Ended up paying. He's like he didn't know. He doesn't usually do a lot of this stuff, and he ended up getting the Royals in a 3-box hobby. I think for like he said $90. Like, dude, that's way too much, man. Already, yeah, saying that, but that's pretty darn good. I mean, that's pretty good. I got the Royals. No, I didn't get the Royals. Yeah, that was on eBay. No, that was on eBay. He would bid on it. I think he just because I don't know. But then he ended up getting like a 3-box jumbo, half a case of jumbos for like $60. I thought that was a much better deal. Because that comes out to about 120 for a full case. So I was like, that's a pretty good price. But the other one, I'm like, but I did tell him this, right? It's sometimes it's not all about getting the best deal. It's also just getting in the right break, right? Because you buy that team in a certain break that you may not get nothing. You could have paid maybe another one, went for $20 more, and then you get something, right? You never know. I mean, it's not just because you get a cheap one doesn't mean, oh man, you're golden. Seager's base looks nice. I saw Seager's image variation. A lot of the image variations look sweet. At this point, Bobby does have the worst one I've seen. Bobby has the worst Golden Mirror SSP that I've seen today. I know Mela wasn't a fan of Roman Anthony's. It was eh. It was eh. Way better than Bobby's. Bobby's is god awful. Here, let me just show it to you. I'm gonna go on eBay and I'm gonna show you. I do have a bid on it, just because like less than $100. Let me see if I have it saved. I like Julio's. I've seen Julio's. Here, come on over. There it is. There it is. It's like him at, I don't know where, mate. I don't even know. Maybe a, yeah. It's like he's got a coffee drink and like, it's like he just got like back from the salon getting his hair done or something, dude. It is awful. Like really, like, I mean, I appreciate the muscles in his legs, I guess. Cool, dude. I know. Here's my theory, though. Bobby's had some really sweet image variations. I think maybe they're like, you know what? This year, we're giving him a bad one. That's my theory. That's my working theory at this point. Because they're like, all right, here we go. Yeah. It's almost like, I mean, here's also what I think the picture is, and not, but it's almost like he was at the mall trying to go incognito, not very well, but anyways, and some random fan just snapped a photo from their phone like this, like, and he's like, oh, hey guys, it's not Bobby Witt, that's what it looks like. So again, that's, yes, Artie, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't doing a bad image. I think they just said, here we go. He's going to get a bad image. No, that's my guess. That's what I'm going with. So, but let's see. I'm the highest bidder. I'm the first one to bid on it at $91. I was the first one to like it, and then now it has 22 people. It's bad. What were they thinking? Anyways, all right. But I do like his base image. It's pretty sweet. His base card image. I do like that. And I like this yellow. So this is it's retail exclusive, the yellow holofoil that they added out of $3.99. There's a yellow rainbow. I think this holofoil is much better, I think, than that. Because I've seen those pulled today. I like this holofoil. Dude, why are we getting some? Okay, here we go. All right, well, I don't see any trades up on the dock, but if you do, you can let me know at any point. Put those alert emojis in there. So plenty of time to do it. So obviously we've all learned by now that the rumor of only one silver pack is dead. There are two. Yes, it is one autograph and one relic. I have seen some boxes with multiple relics. I was talking to my buddy at work about that today. And here's my kind of take on that. So starting pretty much last year, I think was it maybe a little bit in 24, like update maybe, but in last year in 25, they got rid of the manufactured relics, right? So so now we get, last year we were getting 2 real mems, like real game used materials. So I kind of almost think they're like, here's here's my take on it: is that we're kind of getting the same as what we got before, like from 23. Was there some in 24? Was it 24 they made the switch to no manufactured relics? I can't remember. I feel like maybe it was some in 24. So I think what they did is like, okay, it's cost saving measure that, obviously a real relic probably costs more than a manufactured relic because they got to get the licensed material, however they do that. So in a way, it's almost like we're back to how it used to be. They just got rid of the manufactured relic. It's one autograph and one relic. I'm not trying to sit here and, and shill for tops. That's just my logic and thinking about it. So I like Julio's. It reminds me of, it's a splash. Kind of like, not like obviously like that one, but it's a nice splash card. It looks sweet. So don't think I'm trying to carry tops of water. That's just my logic behind it and kind of way of thinking about it. That we used to get some stupid, crappy mem that we didn't really care about. And the last year or two, we've been lucky to get, 2 real ones. I guess maybe way to look at it. But I'm not here to, debate. Just telling you. That's my thought process on it. And we were talking about the whole PSA changes. I don't even know what the new prices are. I think it's like, what, 27 or 28 now for to get a card graded. And I know a lot of people like, oh man, PSA is, starting, is trying to just gouge everybody. But I told the guys in the OG chat, I kind of think it's a good thing. I'm going to go slow, let you guys look at these cards. I'm sure most of you seen them, but if you haven't, I'm going to go slow a little bit while I kind of talk. Show you the cards. You can see. Because I honestly haven't seen. I've seen a few stuff ripped. I've seen Nala do a couple rips. I didn't get to watch much today, so I still haven't seen most of the cards. But anyways, so here, Owen Casey. He's a Tampa Bay somebody, I think. Tampa Bay or Miami now, I believe. Owen Casey. Roman. No, I'm going to keep actually all these together. The first 3 boxes, like what I said I'm going to do, real quick. The first 3 boxes, I'm going to sort out every card, rookies and non-rookies, and that will be sorted out and put in. Like if you had Boston, you're going to get all those Boston cards. The last 3 boxes, I'm going to randomly insert them, so that way everybody then would have a shot at getting other cards, and that way. Anyways, Marlins. Okay, the Pac-Man Fanatics Fathom lately. I've heard of. I don't know. I know Pac-Man was in the news, but anyways, the PSA. New Age Athletics. Richardson Butler. All right. Ooh, that's got to be Royals. It's backwards. Oh, nice. Sand glitter. Just a sand glitter, but Bobby Witt. That looks sharp. Voice. Carson Williams rookie. Profiles. And here's the rest. C.J. Kafis. So I kind of think it's a good thing that they're actually increasing their price. There's actually a bigger price increase on the TCG side since they used to be cheaper. Because I think it's going to slow down even more on the input because they're getting more cards in their grading. And they're able to grade every month. And I think it's going to get a lot of people stopping from sending cheaper and cheaper cards, make people think about it more. And I think over the last year, I feel like in my self-study of the eBays and interwebs and baseball cards and prices that we're kind of seeing an uptick in the PSA values, like even 9s. I feel like the 9s, that first couple years I've been back in the hobby, 9s were like, like you could buy those for like less than raw cards very easily a lot of times. That was a very common thing. Obviously, maybe certain cards, maybe not as, they'd be about the same or a little more. But for the most part, always were cheaper than Raws. So I feel like we've seen a change in that. Especially this last year in 25, I feel like nines were kind of gaining some more value. Obviously, a 10 always carried a premium, but I kind of think we're going in the right direction because for someone like me that likes to get cards graded for both my PC and to like kind of flip, to hey make a little extra on that card, if we can get a 10 on it, I feel like it's going to be more beneficial if less cards are getting graded. That's my 2 cents on it. Yeah. Nolan McLean, haven't seen that yet. Yeah, again, that's just my opinion. It's Cole Young. I was trying to buy him in the 50 caser over at Hobby Legends. Baseball BFFs. Oh, that's cute. They're holding hands. They are again, and I think that's mainly because of TCG and it was cheap. They were just getting inundated with cards, and I don't know. I'm not trying to shill for them by any means. Let's not get that out there. But what do we got here? Rainbow, Carlos Cortez, James Wood, the 1991, and James Wood, greatest hits. So I don't mind paying more, but yes, the turnaround times that is the worst part right now to me. But I kind of think this price hike will help those get down. Oh yeah, if you can buy a team board of Julio for $30, that sounds like a really good deal to me. I mean, early pricing, you may be able to get it for that cheap down the road a bit, but I mean, right now that's not a bad price. Yeah, on PSA it was 75 days for me. I thought the other time I ordered, did my thing, but it's gonna be for the order I have there now, my bulk one. I think it's gonna be like 2 months total. That's it. So, all right, let's focus. Oh, I think I see gold. I see gold up in them hills. Gunner, G. Smith, Bubba Chandler. Future Stars. First, I paid attention to seeing the Future Stars logo on the new design. Some league leaders. Alex Freeland. Devers. Chrissy. Eric. Dole. There's Kershaw. I like his golden mirror. It's kind of cool. All right, we got a mem and then a oh. All right, here's a yellow and then a mem right behind it. Let's go to the gold. The Tigers team. Plus, there's more. All right, let's just. Anyways, we got a Brandon Marsh for the Phillies. This will be that's the yellow rainbow foil. And our mem is going to be Neil Cruz. Ooh. I will say that's kind of fancy looking. Major League Materials, like that has a much nicer look than years past. It's like kind of fancy. That's just the base. O'Neal Cruz. Then Brandon Marsh. That's the yellow rainbow foil. Where'd my Bobby go? Yes. I like this way better. The retail version, better than that. Way better. Mo better. All right, go. Oh, we have so Mookie Betts back here on the sand glitter as well. Okay, more. Paul Skeens and Kyle Schwarbaum on the inserts. And a random turned around Ohtani. Interesting. Don't see anything special about the Ohtani. Just randomly turned around Ohtani. Cool. Curl. Victor Scat. Like I said, I have not really seen all the cards. I'm going to go a little slow. I like to see the images, and I'll see them when I get my sword on. But also, probably not all of y'all have seen it. Anglers look nice on this design. I'll say that much. Gold. And Brandon. All right. All right. I got to do some reconfiguration. Feeling crammed. The next break that I'm probably planning on doing will be maybe sometime this weekend. I'll probably maybe do a half case of jumbos and of this, and then maybe like a 25 update jumbo and maybe something else, just a kind of a mixer, just to start the mixer train, because I like doing mixers, especially for multi-years. And 25 update jumbos, I can see those pairing pretty well with these. Dude, what's my deal? All right, 2 number cards so far. Got to start buying off of eBay. Yeah, if you can find good prices. Right now, it's not the best time necessarily to buy. There may be certain cards that you may like, oh man, I'm going to buy this card because who knows, you know, if it's going to be available again. And yeah, maybe it'll be a little cheaper, but I'm going to buy it. And like, I was actually making offers today on all the Royals, HFAs today. Didn't get any. I was, I could have bought, I could have got a Bobby or a bow for 150. Someone offered me that. Someone offered me 200 for a Jack. And then like, I kind of don't know if maybe I should have taken it, but like 125 for a Bobby. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get those all cheaper. Tags, I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I got some Stadium Club coming. I do have some Stadium Club coming. I didn't get a case. I just bought some loose boxes. So probably again when I get those, I'll probably just do straight mixers, probably with some of this and some other stuff as well. Kind my plan. Yeah. Again, I just buy just like everybody else. I just go to the Topps website. Maybe I can get lucky and one of my guys here locally can hook me up with a good deal sometimes. And I don't have unlimited funds. It's not cheap to buy a bunch of stuff. So I got to kind of, pick and choose where I'm spending my money. I bought quite a bit of Series 1. Yeah, here. This could be a right team. This could be Boston. It's Ben Lively for the Guardians. Rainbow. Danny Boy. Ichiro. First one of those. Roman Anthony on the big ticket players. Seems like a copy of a Panini card. String. Keishel on the cup. Judge, Bichette, and Wilson. Kumar, Future Star. Bronx Buddies. I think I saw the SSP of this today. Wasn't too bad. Grant Holmes. Weird. They're like in some laboratory or something. Where are they at? You got a coffee shop or something? What in the world? Strange image. Yeah, and I ordered myself a case of the Stadium Club Megas. Obviously, the fiasco with those, and we're not getting chrome. I still kept it, and I'm going to do a profit challenge with that. Just have some fun with it. Okay, we got another relic, so we'll see what this is going to be. There's Jack. First Jack I've seen. Actually, you didn't see this, Jack. Jacks don't come in these boxes. Crazy. So Nala, he did a case of hobbies, and he pulled me more autos than base cards of Jack, which I can't complain about that. Getting that many of the base cards. Who's this Ryan Ritter kid? Is he anybody? Plumber Man, that's what it is. It seems like, yes. Instead of having the rarer legendary HFAs, they're kind of just mixed in. Yeah, which I like the other way better. I kind of like the harder chase of hitting a legendary, personally. But anyways, Ryan Ritter, anybody? All right, what do we got here? Ooh, game used mem. I wonder. I think this is just a bonus mem. Marcella Mayer, and we got Aaron Judge. So we got 2 mems so far. Like I said, 2 mems I think is not going to be an uncommon thing. Young, Laddie Daddy, Lindor. All right. He's Cam Devaney. Jackson Holiday's having surgery. Frazier. Nick Kurtz. David. And that's the thing with hobbies. You're not guaranteed to get a complete set. And you could get, I think he said I had 14 bobbies, base bobbies, but only 1, maybe 2 on the cags, base cags. But he did pull me 2 autos from that case. I did get an auto, I guess, from the 50 caser. I bought Vinny in the 50 caser over at Hobby Legends. It's a 4-day event, but and I went on there later this evening after work, and I asked, hey, just talking. I said I had Vinny P, and like, oh, you did well so far. He's like, I know at least a gold auto and some other things. So pretty stoked. But it was a 50 caser that they're doing, which just sounds like, I mean, it sounds like a blaster rip, but that's a lot. But it is broken up over 4 days, they said. Collins, he's now a Royal. He got a cup card there. Nice. I was tempted to buy his stuff because I knew he was going to have a cup card, but I did not buy any of his breaks. Estevez. But it's 30 jumbos, 10 hobby cases, and then 5 blasters and 5 hanger cases. A lot. My boy Vinny. So I'm hoping so they random these, I think. Maybe. I don't remember. But yeah, so if they get a numbered one, I have a shot at getting that. So they have Vinny with Cal and Joe. Look at that. Vinny, man. He's a baller. And 24, I think he probably had a good shot at leading the MLB with RBIs, but he got hurt and did not play the last month. Stephen Kolek. I'm excited for him this year. We traded for him last year. All right, what do we got? Looks like Seattle. Luke Riley. The rainbow. First one of these I've seen. Aroldis Chapman on the All Tops team. They did a good job with those, in my opinion. Chandler Simpson. Style with smiles. What is that? Anthony and what's his name? Mayer, yeah. Milkman. Sorry, I'm going slow. I know. I want to see the cards. So maybe, yeah. Did anybody do the Bowman Draft Sapphire today? I was going to try to do it, but I was at work and I didn't get it done. Oh, it's just a okay. I'm just gonna look at it. I was like, what is that? I saw the bottom. I was like, oh, is that a redemption? Like, no. And then I just had to see what it was. Hayden Birdsong. Royals Muscles. I definitely want this card and some parallels. I want to see what the Golden Mirror looks like. Again, I've been buying all of the Royals Golden Mirrors from the past 3 years. Now it's going to be the 4th year of Golden Mirrors. So I'll have some new ones to buy. Eh. I'm kind of already over the Bobby being bad because, like I said, maybe it's just due. Just due for a bad one. It is what it is. Brandon Donovan. Where did he go? Did he get traded? Did he go somewhere else? Ellie, I like that image. That's sweet. Cody. It's Kyle Teal. Dude, the White Sox are now good in this. The White Sox are good in this now. Teal's good, but Colson Montgomery, man. Wow. I haven't seen that base Cal card yet. But yeah, they're not a bad team to get. Not a bad team. Mariners, thank you. I was thinking, yeah, he moved. All right. So far we have 2 numbered cards and 2 relics. Like the old days. Still waiting for the auto. Andy Lara. Mr. Benson. Schmidt. Casey's good. Cody Freeman. Jacob. Who is this guy? I don't even know who this guy is. And he has a cup card. That means he had a good year last year as a rookie. What in the world? Williams. So probably the second box I'll pick it up because if you get a jumbo box, you're pretty much going to get everybody. At least we should, right? What's the math on them? In the years past, it's where you're going to get a full set plus some duplicates typically. I mean, there's a shot maybe you didn't get somebody, but in general, you're going to get a complete set. All right, what do we got here? Maybe a Pirates. O'Neal Cruz. A rainbow. Bailey. Kyle Teal. 91. Otani. Look, I like that. I like the jersey. I like the picture they chose for that. That looks nice on there. Spencer. Wickelman. That's his first name. Wickelman. Gonzalez. Dang, nice. Yeah, I mean, he got a cup card, so he did well on what he did, I guess. Yeah, that's. Also, Jacob Melton. Mr. Naylor. You guys, if you could, hey, hit that like. Share this too. You know, you got some friends you know that are lonely tonight and need something to watch. Okay, there's plenty to watch tonight. Everyone's watching some. All right, we're gonna have an on-card auto. Looks like I think it's gonna be a 91 auto. There's a 91 that's turned around. Did you guys see Striker pulling out of 25 Gucci? And from one of his boxes he did, a PC one. Riley Judge and Campanero, Bregman, Yamamoto. Is Mr. Stowers, he's a stud. He's Julio. I like his golden mirror. J Trout. All right, here comes our auto. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the auto. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Second one of these. So we've already pulled 2 of those. Like I said, sometimes we'll see multiples, but all right. Let's see what we got. Christian at a 99. The 1991. 69 of 99. Going to the Brew Crew and Ron. The basement. Not too shabby. Really tight little auto there. Nice. That looks sweet. I like that green too. I like the color of that green. Like it's just like a normal green. Ron. All right, what else we got here? Astros. Baez. Donnie. Jackie. The Mets. First pitch with a dog on her back. Interesting. Scuba. Where did he go? Didn't he go somewhere? Brew Crew and Ellie. Nice. So the odds came out today. I was looking at them this morning. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember. Was it I was looking at the HFAs and the golden mirrors. I think one of them, maybe the HFAs are like 1 in 14 cases. 1 in 14 cases. And then like the golden mirrors are 1 in 16 cases or something like that. I don't have the odds right in front of me again, but I looked at those earlier and I was like, whoa. So that tells you one of maybe a couple things. Obviously, it's Series 1. It's printed to the moon. How much to the moon? There and back again? I don't know. Or maybe they're a little bit lower printed too on the golden mirrors. I don't know, and the HFAs. But let me just go. Okay, there's inserts. All teams, tops profiles. Where is the home field advantage? It's only box 1. It's only box 1. Home field advantage. So yeah, it's 1. Okay, 1 in 873. So that's actually, maybe the HFAs aren't as. Let me do the math again. So 23 divided by. Oh yeah, that is right. Divided by 60 jumbo. Yeah, that's 14-ish cases for a home field advantage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the golden mirrors are pretty rare too. Let me get to the variation checklist. Vintage stock. No, I want golden mirror. Clear. Pack odds, no pack odds. Holidays, golden mirror. So not as bad. 1 in on the golden mirrors. They are 1 in like 5 cases, which is still crazy. So yeah. So very hard to get an HFA. Allegedly. We'll see. I haven't seen anybody pull one. And I think they had pulled quite a few in the Hobby Legend so far. I think they said like 6 or something. So, yeah. Vinny. I'm getting a bunch of Vinnies. Although I don't get the base from that break, which is fine. I'm just obviously looking for parallels and such. Will Banfield. Rhonda. There's Grant Taylor. Kennedy Corona. Mr. Abbott. He's a stud. Matthew Strom with the Royals now. I'm excited to see him back. Otto Kemp. So there's Steven against a second Steven. There's a second of Alex. Here we go. Okay. PCA on the purple. On to the Cubbies. Bill P. And our last rainbow is Bradley. What is that name? Bradley Rodriguez. Okay. Miguel and J-Ram. Jimmy Crooks. There's Judge. Carpenter. Jacob Lopez. All right. Where's box 1? So we ended up with, let's see here. So 3 numbered base cards, a gold. Obviously, make sure I didn't throw any extra numbers. Obviously, you get 5 of these and 5 of these rainbows in each box. All right, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. And then we got the yellow at a $4.99 and 1 gold and 1 $2.50. But we did get 2 relics. O'Neal Cruz. And then the 1990 Aaron Judge. Oh, nice. Congrats, John. I saw somebody list one of his HFAs for like $70 and it got like bought immediately. I'm kind of curious on what I think the HFAs are going to start going up in price Just again, that's my theory because of all like the basketball and football guys that are coming over due to Topps getting the license. I think they can see those, and I think it's going to be a game changing as far as those people coming over. All right, here we go. Nala did hit a case of hobbies, and I think we had 2 parallels, and I think it may, and then he also did a case of jumbos, and I think, did you get 2 or 1 numbered cards out of these? Nolan McLovin rookie, Wisenhunt rookie, Piazza, and Ken Griffey. Yeah, going for 75 you saw? That's one of the cheaper ones, and from what all I've seen. All right, doesn't look like we got anything in these. Because now it's the outside border. It's real bright. You're getting a parallel. Last year's was kind of tough. It was just at the inside. J-Ram, Naga, Buxton, and Wyatt Langford. There we go. None of those. Said Nala didn't get much. All those inserts over there. There's a 51 for a bid. Yeah, it'll go up. I bid on one early today. I was one of the first bidders. I put 120, and I got outbid. Yeah. And obviously I know right now is a high price, but I wanted to get some. I wanted to get them and maybe get some graded. Buxton Golden Mirror is nasty. It's of him like running, right? And it's kind of a weird photo thing. I did see that today. That was kind of a different one where they did it. Just some it's of him like running the bases, and it's like there's like some sort of photo. It's like I want to say smeared, but it's not smeared, but whatever, like blurry-ish. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, smeared. Here we go, box two, fellas. DC. Okay, so we've seen most of these. I'm gonna go a little quicker now. We've seen the cards. It's just gonna be duplicates, pretty much. We saw everybody in box one. Right. Logan Webb on the rainbow. Naga and Acuna. Christian Moore. I mean, I don't remember seeing this one today or during that rip earlier, but I'm sure we got it. More than likely. Everyone else. Oh, out of 50. Okay. It's thick. Okay. Anya. Out of 50 on the flagship, or then the real one. Man, nice bright orange. Kind of cool. It kind of matches that. Goes up. You go, Houston. Nick K. I was not expecting to be your mem. Nice gold foil. Looks sharp. Oh, in there. All right. League leaders. So this will go to Kyle, the Phillies. If we get a numbered version, I will randomize it. If we get some sort of numbered parallel of this, I will, but the base non-numbered ones like this. If we got an Aqua, I would random it because that's a lower print run. That's just how we do it. Yamamoto. Touch. But for now, that one will go. So then what happens, let's say if we do get a number one, what I'll do is I'll waterfall. So let's say I randomize this. We get a gold out of 50 or something. I'll randomize it, and let's say Kyle won it, okay? Then what would happen is this one would then slide over. We go to the next guy. Okay. Just how it would work. But if like, if I randomize it and Otani won the randomizer for the other card, this would revert back to the Phillies. Just how I've decided we're going to do it around here. I mean, it's been that way for a long time. It's something new, but I'm just explaining it. Well, I think typically now a lot times when if it's 25 or less, you have a good shot at getting a nice chunky. That's what they were doing in 25 a lot. Not everyone in 25 was that way, but a lot were. I don't know about this year. I can't attest to that because I haven't seen much so far this year. But they've always been that way where they're just napkins. But last year, before it was only like if you got a 101 or maybe out of 5, it would have some chunk, it'd be an actual patch. But last year, a lot of the stuff at a 25 were actual patches. So I did appreciate that, making them nicer. Oh, maybe Boston team. Maybe. Nope. Travis Adams. Rainbow. Mickey Mantle. Mookie. Madison. Where did he go? He's not with them anymore. Jonah. All schemes. Yeah, they have not. Yeah, they have nice patches for Inception. Definitely agree with that. And that's kind of their thing. They do. It's you getting lots of patches. They got some chunky ones for the okay. Yeah, because Nala, what number was that out of? Nala pulled a low numbered City Connect. Look at that. We got another relic again. So we're getting 2 relics again. Here we go. Ookie, dude, and it's not numbered or anything, but it's dirty. It's a dirty napkin at least. Got some ketchup on there. Very cool. I'll take that. Scooble, nice. Will the Thrill and Randy. Hey, we're getting the relics, guys. I don't. Out of 10. Okay, nice. That's cool. It's a game used, and it's like used. I was like that. So both boxes so far, two relics. So we're gonna pick the pace up. Ooh, what do we got back there? I don't know what that is. Oh, never mind. It's just that. Cal Riley. I just saw the edge and it was black, and I saw that. Okay, it got me. All right. Could be Boston again. I keep saying that, and it hasn't been Boston. It's Kyle Manzardo and the Guardians. I mean, they're similar colors. I need to see what the Boston colors are so I can know. Because, like, you can tell that's a little bit different ish color, maybe. I don't know. Bruce, Mr. Riley. I did not see that. No. Oh my goodness. What in the world? What happened to that window? Dude, my computer. What is going on? What is going on? All right, let me do something. Sorry. Oh, came back. Interesting. I don't know why it decided to do that, but anyways. Lindsey Vaughn. I did hear about that about Lindsey Vaughn. Because I mean she's a big name. I do remember hearing that, but no, I didn't see anything about the MRI or X-ray or anything. So, all right, we got gold, and it is the right color again. And this is also the rightish color for Boston. All right, let's just go with the gold. It's the Nationals though. Mackenzie Gore. All right, what do we got here? Jose Serrano on the. All right, we got a bunch of turnaround stuff. I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, here we go. Toronto. Kevin Gausman, and it was red. It looks red. All the red teams look similar. Brady Singer. That's actually a yellow. So that was a loaded little pack. All right, let's see what we got. Tani and Jacob on the inserts. Dominic. All right, so that was a 3. These are the low print run. Let me see. Usually these are 100-ish. Of course, it could have changed this year. I don't know. Base set parallels. Let's see here. Aqua Rainbow. They don't have everything. This is an Aqua Rainbow. It's 1 in 51 jumbos. You can get them in all sets, but it doesn't have an estimated print run. Usually pretty low on those. Brady Singer. Okay. All kinds of numbered stuff in there. Kenzie Gore. What? He's a Ranger now? And obviously this one's going to Nationals, but he is now a Texas Ranger, I believe. Gold. I'm gonna just put him in my gold pile. We're in box 2. Halfway through box 2, and I don't see any Rangers. No Rangers on the stage. I don't remember if we had any other. We have all the rainbow foils and the pixie dust ones. Of these ones. I don't know if we have nothing major yet for sure for any Rangers. All right, we'll put Kevin up here. And we'll put Brady over there. All right, I'm gonna take the teams down because we're gonna start running out of room. We can't have that. More maybe 2 more. I'm gonna move these over because we are gonna start running out of room. I guess I have to put everything up here by any means. Yes, but oh yeah, they've always had numbered. I mean, at least ever since I've been back in the hobby, they've always in 22 they were had numbered ones. And that year, and maybe even 23 and maybe 24 too, when they had the chrome versions, they got rid of the chromes, but they're rare. But I've opened plenty, so I've definitely pulled my fair share of them. Aqua Rainbow, they're saying about a 580. Okay, I'm just gonna chase the majors. I don't see anything. Normally they do, but maybe somewhere else has it. But it's a little higher, like than update was. Hobby. All right, hey, does that not look like it could be a Boston team? I mean, the back of that looks like it's red and like a navy-ish color. But it's Dieter. Des. Mookie. Mikey. Bobby. Big ticket players. All right. I do want to find a Boston guy. Next time I see a Boston, I need to stop and look. Yeah, see what that card is. See what that is. But they all can look the same. See, here we go. So I guess they all look the same, kind of. I mean, There it is. Yeah, it looks pretty much. It's a little bit brighter red, I guess, than some of these other ones, but very similar. They all almost have like a black. I thought that maybe, yeah, they're all like a blackish edge, and then yeah, but it is slightly different, I guess. Christian Campbell on the back is, but the back looks more navy than the front. That looks more black. And that looks a little bit more like navy-ish, bluish. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna get Bill Nye the Science Guy in here to break that down for us. All right. Well, we're still looking for our auto. We've had 2 relics out of this one. It's like the first one. Looking. Oh, we got a redemption. It's backwards, huh? Exciting. And it's the right color for the card in front of it. Now teal. Muncie. Who have we seen for redemptions today? Has anybody seen any redemptions? All right, here we go. But it's the Twins, Joe Ryan. Have we seen any? You guys seen any redemptions today? Who are we looking at? Because usually it's just a handful of people. Maybe it's the Mickey Mantle. No one's seen anything yet today? I mean, flagship, real one autograph. Come on, be a sweet little parallel. Gold out of 50, fellas. Who have we seen? Who have we seen? Come on, people. I don't know anything about any redemptions. I have not seen any. I haven't watched a whole lot today. I haven't scoured eBay for autos. I could have done it, but here we go. Julio. That's a sick card. I dig that. You had my Mariners. Rich B, man. On card. Flagship, real one, man. Well, we know Julio is on that list. Congrats. Or Bailey. That's a sick one, man. I'm jealous. So for those that don't understand what the flagship real one is, it's the base card image. So if Jose Altuve had one, it'd be this card with, a signature down here. And obviously this is the gold parallel of it. So congrats there, man. That's awesome. Nice. 2 good autos so far. A Christian Yelich out of 99 and then a Julio out of 50. Language. Is that you? I don't know who Marine Bean is. I've never seen Marine Bean 420. They changed all the names. But is that you, Rich? Oh, man, congrats. That's a sweet hit, my friend. I'm jealous. I'm a Julio guy. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I'm not offended. I'm just I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just being funny. I'm not going to cuss really on, but you can't. I mean, I keep it pretty peachy. Jack can say it's late. It's 10:10. Kids better be in bed. I mean, woohoo! Anyways, but are you Rich? I've never seen Marine Bean this that YouTube is doing all this. So just asking for a friend. All right, again, I think everybody is red. Jeez. Brady Singer again. Jacob Melton. Tony Hawk. I would love to pull a Tony Hawk auto, man. That would be awesome. So quite a few. Cal, there's some good names though. Hey, that's what I like to see. I like to see good names, on that. Here we go. Last pack of box 2. Oh, okay. So you're not in the break. You're not in the break. Okay. Well, hey, did you see my background? I switched up. Normally it's mostly Bobbies or all Bobbies. Right now it's all Julios. Not all of my Julios, but these are all PSA 10 Julios. because you don't really see it as much when I'm like this, but like this, Julio's. I'm a Julio fan as well. All right, here we go. Last pack of box number 1. All right, just so you know, these are not. I want to pull a nice Roman Anthony, but these are like orange looking. So we got it. Ooh, at a 99. It's probably green. All right, Kobe Mayo on a Future Stars and Colton Cowser, Milkman at a 99. Christian Moore and Jack Profiles. Well, I mean, I appreciate you coming in and watching, though. All right, Colton. So what did we get for the second one for numbered cards? We got 1 gold. We got another yellow. We got the aqua. And then the green. And then again, 2 relics. And this was a numbered relic. Dude, these boxes so far. You messing around. Samuel Basala is in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. He's in this. Yeah. But we got the Milkman. All right, come on, silver packs. I want to have the hot box of silver packs where we're getting a lot of stuff, but I'm not hopeful. Otani, Tease, Dansby, and Judge. Well, that's not a bad one. Some big names in that. All right. Colby Thomas rookie, CJ Kafis rookie, Cole Young rookie, and Roman Anthony. Nice. Those are not too bad. I mean, for just base cards, I mean, some big names, some nice rookies. Again, no numbered. It seems like numbered cards are hard. What have you guys seen? What have you seen for, like, if you've seen a case break or multiple case break, what are we seeing? Like, how many numbered cards? What's like a normal? So far, my normal I've seen is for people is 2. Which, sometimes, especially for Series 1, it kind of just gets that way because, that lots of printing for this set. The printing machines were running wild with base. So ready for the Royals to trade Adley to the Sox at the deadline? Maybe. Snack. All right, box 3. All right. Taking up the pace even more. Ellie. No numbered sand glitters yet. Supposedly it starts at gold and then it goes to, I think, a red. So there's gold, orange, black, and red on the colored sand glitters this year, which I like. It means it's kind of like the Diamantes, right, for the hangers, where they got their own exclusive parallel. So that just means more hits available in the in this specific product. Which those Diamantes have made the hangers even better the last couple of years, I think. With all that, you can get numbered ones. Right. Brew Crew team card. Oh, Michael Trout. Yes, I've seen Ellie's. It's him like at a practice, and he's wearing a Cincinnati basketball jersey, like Cincinnati. I don't know if it's like supposed to be the Cincinnati, it looks like the like he's playing baseball, like he has a glove on, but he's wearing a Cincinnati, I think, to college basketball jersey. I have seen that. That was one of the things. I was at work. I'd kind of go back to my computer once in a while and I'd refresh it on eBay with, newest listed to kind of see what's been posted. Nice, Mel. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen one yet. I don't have any numbered on the sand glitter yet, but. Oh, but we do got to add a 25 right here. Maybe it looks like a Carson William kind of color, maybe. In front of it, we get Tyler Stevenson, orange. But it's not. It's Bob Seymour. Speaking of colored sand glitter, there's an orange. I just had to start talking about it. Going to Tampa Bay. Rocky. Bob Seymour, huh? What in the world? Who's Bob Seymour? He kind of looks older, but maybe not. Let's see. Born in 98, so yeah. He turned 27 the end of last year, so yes. All right, Maddie Chapman and Buxton on the inserts. Yeah. All right, Bob. The weather. If that's the guy I'm thinking of, had great stats, but it just took him a while to get to the show. Okay, I don't know. Well, he was a rookie. He played 5 last year for the Rays, 26 games, had a negative .1 WAR, batted .282, 4 walks, 1 stolen base, 5 RBIs, 1 home run. He had 78 played at bats. I mean, that's not horrible. I mean, he hit .282. This is a first baseman. But he had some 49 home runs. Some sort of AAA. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna be the guy. I don't know. All right, relic time. But first, we have an out of 76. So Independence Day. I haven't seen the Independence Day yet. But let's see what this is. Brandon Nimmo on the base relic. Yep. I really do like these. The design of this year, the Major League materials, it looks like fancy. All right, there's Mauricio Dubon. Glitter. All right, here we go. It's a color for this team. Maybe we can have a cup card of. Nope. Luis Morales, Independence Day. I don't mind it. I like it. 25 though, it smacked, man. 25 Independence Day. It just smacked. This is good. I don't mind this. Not nearly as good as last year's. 25 was amazing. The way it just shined. But it's still not bad. I like it. Better than like 23 and 22. 24 was good. 25 was great. This year's good. This year's good. That's what we're going to go with. We're going with good. Yeah, it's definitely good. It's definitely good. This last year's was better. The way it just popped, I don't know. They did something extra with it. Julio. All right. No, we're due a rookie auto. You're due a rookie auto. Had 2 good autos so far. The first 2 boxes. 2 studs. 20 had the worst camo. Are they numbered to 2026? No, Independence, they are numbered to 76, like for 1776. So the best one you want to get, you do want to get the 17 out of 76. It's like the eBay 101. But no, this is 43 of 76. So like for, our Independence Day, 1776. is what that's for there. The golds are numbered to 2026. These golds are numbered to the year 2026. The matte gold and then the gold foils that we have now are out of 50. All right, I'm gonna have to just start. Maybe what I'll do halfway through, I'm gonna take everything down. We're gonna do a little reset. We'll do a reset and we'll keep some of the cooler cards up. Maybe like the autos. And if we hit any banger, like low numbered parallel of a rookie. Here in this third box. Because I don't have a lot of stands. And I need some new ones. Huh. Bobby. All right, what we got here? Kyle. Butler and Jazz. How did Jazz make the all tops team? How did that happen? What, was he at the second base position? Jazz, get it. As Royals fans, we have a dislike for Jazz, so. Sorry, just continuing my playlist. We don't get a pause in the music. He's a stud. Who's a stud? Adam. Are we still talking about Bob? Are we still talking about Bob Seymour? That he's going to be a stud? I'm hoping we can continue the trend of multiple relics. Patrick Bailey on the rainbow. Pete and Bryce Harper. Nikki. Mr. Chase Burns. All right. What color is that? I think this is going to be a fish. Going to be a fish guy. It is Ronnie Enrique. On the Kitty Glitter, Soto, and Michael Bush. Let me move this. Let's see. And guys, if you could, though, hit the like. I'd appreciate it. Hit the like. If you're new, hit the sub. And also, hit the notification bell. I am planning on going live this Friday night with my own jumbo case on the PC rip. I thought about doing a profit challenge. But you know what? I want to go live. I'm going to rip it. And then a lot of those cards that I get from that, some I may keep for my PC, or maybe some like higher end ones I'll probably sell on eBay if I get something really sweet and I want to unload it for a lot of money. But a lot of their normal hits, like the kind of like a lot of this, my mems and those kind of things, some of my number cards I'll probably have. And then, some of the base cards with rookies and inserts, just fun, cheap sale for a lot of stuff. And then, just have fun. So I'm planning on that on Saturday or Sunday for the sale. Then, all right, green at a blue at a 150. So there's like an athletics. So the athletics, that's definitely like a green color. And there's like a Mariner, Ben Williamson, and a blue Lawrence Butler at a 150. All right, Clemente and Chase Burns. I wouldn't mind seeing some Nick Kurtz Cup cards. Oh, Jacob Wilson. All right, only one relic so far. All right, got our gold coming in. Like we've had one gold per box so far. Upside down. Oh, oh no! I mean, I loved it. But it's not Jack. And our auto as well. All right, let's just go with this auto. Here we go. Jordan Beck. All right, well, that's not quite as sweet as the other two autos so far. Oh. I mean, I do like me some Vinny. Again, I have Vinny in a 50K, so I'm just hoping to get one of those for myself. Vladdy Jr. and Matty O. There we go. Going to the Rockies. Touch. Little Jordan Beck. We ever have an LP side in here? Oh, he may have messaged me back. Nope, he didn't. Ron did though. All right. Jordan Beck. Vinny will go in the gold pile. And as again, I don't know what you've watched. Probably most people like me were at work today, didn't get to sit down and watch. I wish I could have been off today. I would have watched all day, a bunch of ripping. But is that what we can expect? 1 gold per jumbo. Last pack of jumbo number 3. Warming, Bernabel. Rookie for the Rockies. It's a Rocky box. Roman Anthony on the 91 and Kelvin Sampson. First pitch. All right, silver packs. Probably one of the better rainbows we got so far. 0 for 4 so far on these. So we're continuing that trend. All right. Cunha, Bobby, Jacob Melton, and Lindor. Devers. Fernandez for the Rockies. Junior Caminero and Samuel Basalo. Nice. All right. 0 for 6. Man, what I've seen, not good odds on this. Not at all. All right. So let's trim this down. So this will take down. Again, we're going to keep the autos up. To keep the people walk in. Have we seen Rich B? Are you in here yet? I don't think we've seen Rich. I was seriously debating starting this at 8 o'clock when I was deciding when to do it. And I ended up doing 9. And I'm glad I did, because I almost get held to work till 8. But I did get out of there at 7:10 instead. I was supposed to get there earlier. But it would be nice, because then, I wanted to, we wouldn't have to keep everyone up so late on hump day. There we go. Box. Wait a minute. That's not an auto. It's just a dirty Mookie Betts. Mello, we all know I work for the CIA. Ask Adam. Not Mello. Mello, you don't know what I do? I do work for the government, actually. I do work for the government. Now I'm an air traffic controller. I figured you would have known that. All right, Carson Williams. Oh, nope. Alejandro Kirk. JT and some gin. Nolan Ryan. That's a sweet one. I like that. And Cal. Greatest hits. Okay. I mean, it's just been discussed many times here on the channel. People have asked, and I've just said it. Now you remember. Now you remember. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another box. Sorry for that interruption. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I must have bumped this. Get even. Oh, whatever. Whatever. All right. Josh Young. Dylan Beavers. Did Simeon, did he get moved? You go up to over to the East Coast somewhere? I didn't move over. Mets. Okay, thank you. What's up, Blank? Welcome in. All right, where we get? Blue and a 150. Bobby's always right there by the number cards. Owen Casey on the rainbow, and Brett Beatty. Oh, a blue color match. Nice. Beth's and James Wood. Nice Owen Casey, though. As we discussed, these are the Marlins. Brady Beatty. That just would have been a cool Golden Mirror image. Like of him doing the Hami Ka. Whatever he does. After, he saves the game. We're getting gold. Pedro Pajes. And, a thick relic. Oh, look at that. It's not a patch, but it's like a cool piece of the city Connect jersey, like in that area. That's out of 99. So the green, you can see the green border. Why the green? That looks sweet. I like that. And Zach Maxwell. Let's get the gold out of there. Feeling HFA, yeah. Dude, HFAs are crazy. The odds. 1 in 14 cases. We did the math earlier. That's our second numbered relic. So far, the first 3 boxes, 2 of them had 2 relics. The second one we had 1 out of 50. These City Connects are pretty sharp looking. And that, actually has like a piece of the City Connect jersey, and it's like the one he's wearing. Likey. Likey. All right, again, Roman Anthony colors possibly. We're going to find one. Austin Riley. I think like every other team's red, though, so Julio and Bobby on the all top team. Yeah, I would love to be able to pull an HFA or like a Golden Mirror or all aces, one of those. And obviously all aces are crazy. I mean, that's like, I think, one in many, many, many more cases than 14, I think. I don't remember. I saw the odds, and they were, I think, pretty high. What, Austin, what are you doing? You don't get top loader. That's not how this works. Rainbows go right there. No offense to Austin, but sorry. This. I haven't seen any pinks yet. I forgot about pinks, but that's like pink, though. What a pink insert, probably. So it's me a pink 1991 and a Athletics on the sand glitter. We got Chase Burns on the pretty in pink. Fuentes and Christian. First pink. I don't remember seeing much for pink. Now that you pull any pinks, I honestly don't remember much for pinks. Watching all the rips. I mean, you've done 2 cases now. I don't. Very pink. No doubt that it's pink. Yeah, no more Mother's Day and Father's Day. One of the things they got rid of. Jeremiah Jackson. Much about that guy. Corbin Carroll and Lindor. It will be turned 26 to start of the year. Last year, he played 48 games, had a .4 WAR. You got a David Ortiz pink? Okay. Sorting? Yeah. Lots of sort to do. I'm feeling I may try to start some tonight. Here we go. Another on-card auto. It's going to be a old dude. It's going to be an old dude. Jim Abbott. I've seen a lot of Jim Abbott going to the California Angels back in the day. Wes, going out to you. There's a Acuna, Speckles, Shoeless, and Ellie on a ticket. All right. Now that you pulled one of these, did you not? I've seen somebody pull one of these. I was thinking it was Nala. Still, I'm so far 3 solid autos. 1 out of 50, 1 out of 99, and obviously Jordan Beck sticker and something. But then, oh, wasn't you? Okay, I know I've seen somebody. I just thought it was you. Because you have ripped most of this that I've seen. That I've been anybody that I've seen rip. Or Jordan Beck. Frankie and Shad Mayfield. Don't know who that is. Assuming he's either a country singer or a cowboy. Yeah, that's himself a strike when he threw out the first pitch. Wish I would say what he was, but yeah, he's roping world champion. There we go. Last pack of box number 4. Striker pull Jim. Maybe that's what I saw. I did watch Striker video. Right. That's maybe no Hunter Brown on the kitty glitter. Tuve and Karen. There's Bob. All right, so that one a little bit less for the numbered cards. I think that's yeah. I think maybe that took a place of a number card. So it's still 1 gold per. 1 gold per. We got the Brett at a 150. We did get a numbered relic. And then we got that instead of like another numbered. All right, come on, silver packs. Let's start it. There we go. We got something. Blue's probably not auto. Some like normally autos, they start out of the golds in these, but who knows? Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan, Ellie De La Cruz, and Shota at a 150. Color match. Nolly, you had 2 out of your jumbo case, right? 2 parallels, that was it. And then 2 out of your hobby, no auto. Chase Burns, Ichiro, Bryce Matthews, and Cal Riley. John to the Blue Oyster with us. Artie, you know that guy? Oh boy. No. I don't know if Artie was in here earlier. Is Artie back? White silverbacks. They are white, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen much. I was watching a Whatnot Breaker the other night. I think last night, the night before, and they had pulled a Jack out of Jack Auto from a silverback. The orange out of 25. It's pretty sweet. All right, come on, HFA. Blank was requesting it. Let's do it. All right. Something about an All-Star game. Jacob. Okay. It said All-Star game. Did he pitch in the All-Star game? Yeah. Fired a scoreless inning in the MLB All-Star game. Nice. That's the best rainbow so far. Junior and Bobby. Greatest hits. This one we can put in a top loader. Jacob Mizrowski. Yankees have so many autos, and well, we haven't hit one yet. The Miz. No. So we have a Seattle auto, we have a Brewers auto, we got a Rockies auto, and we have an Angels auto so far. That's our auto collection so far. Gary Carpenter. See, that almost looked, I mean, it looked red from the back, but I guess it's a little orange. Gary Carpenter. David Wright and Harbor. You most likely get a team border card. We haven't had a team border card yet. Nate, what's going on, man? Been busy? I haven't seen you around as much. I did see you make a post today. All right. New Age Athletics in the Rainbow. Appa. Corbin Carl. Can you ride the first pitch on him? All right. We got a relic. Not a relic. We have a real one relic. Oh, looks like a base one. Mookie Betts. A second Mookie Betts relic tonight. This one's just the plain white patch. The other one was dirty. This is the real one relic. And we got Josh Lowe on the kitty glitter. Been in our 12-hour days. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like, yeah, you've been busy. I haven't seen you around as much. Oh, my goodness. What is up with that? I just noticed that Josh Lowe, man. Got a little something extra fresh to it, but I did my best. A little. Oh, dang. All right, let's have another double. Ooh. Do we have a golden mirror? We have a golden mirror. Nice. We got a golden mirror. So those were one in what I think it was 4 cases, 4 to 5 cases. We got ourselves a golden mirror. I'm not gonna lie, I did see it is for the Brew Crew. It is for the I see the name. I'm just gonna go for it. William Contreras. Okay. That's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. What is that? He's wearing some sort of crown. And look, what is that? What is that? But because you haven't seen, Nala pulled one, I believe. But the backs are definitely pretty sweet. Way better than years past. It's got a nice, actual like mirrory finish to it. It is. Yep, they're back. Yeah, so they're actually like a golden mirror in the back this year. Kind of nice. I like what they did. I think it will make it easier to grade too, because that kind of finish is a little bit tougher. So that's what it looks like. It does look like he's at a pageant show, and he's got a great smile. He's got a great smile, but Jacob Mizransky would have been a little bit nicer. But I mean, hey, he's still really darn good. Well, we got one of those rarer ones I was hoping for. Trout and Julio. Brian Bello on the rainbow. Nate, what are you talking about? No megas. Benny. All right, come on. Carson Williams. Dalton Vol Show. Larkin and PCNA. Paul plays for the. Some Royals muscle. JT and Jen. Tucker and Judge. Old Tucker. Getting paid by the Dodgers now. You found some Chrome basketball? Nice. All right, here comes our auto. There's another relic. Looks like, okay, another on-card relic or auto. Nice. Okay. And there's a numbered card, and it's Roman Anthony-ish colors. But it's a yellow, so it's okay. Let's do this. All right, this I think it's gonna be a Diamondbacks on the card in front of it. Nope. It's Jimmy Crooks. Cardinals. All right, so there's our auto. Here's Atlanta. Dieter Fuentes. That's the yellow rainbow at a $3.99, and that looks like a pitcher. Juan Burgos for the Mariners. On card, 1991. I think this has a birth. No, that's free. It's when you sign. Where's the birth date? Born 99. December, maybe? It's hard to read on those. One. All right, the first three were not pitchers so far, and then the second two have been pitcher autos. All right, Jimmy. Gabby. Oh yeah, the die cut autos, they definitely look sick. I've seen a handful. I saw a Jack today at auction already. They did look pretty sweet. Theater. Let's see. I saw someone post 75 die cut at Bobby. Freaking awesome. Oh, it was an auto, dude. I like the card. It looked nice. I've seen a couple autos so far. All right. Brady House and a Jack again. Bobby. So again, how I said I was going to do this is if I'm going to the first three boxes, I'm going to sort out every card by team, vets and rookies. That way you get that. And then the last three, I'm not going to sort. I'm just going to put in randomly. That way, kind of people get a mix. It's a full case. That way, it just you get a little bit extra, something different. So if you don't want any extra base, that's fine. You can let me know, and I just won't give you extra base. I'll just put it, it's on a, yeah. I don't really want it, so you should take it. But if you just don't want it, I can hold on to it. I give cards to kids. I have boxes that I just fill up and give to kids locally. Orion. So if you want, you can message me. If not, I may forget anyways. Anyone hit the Jerry Seinfeld? I have not seen any Jerry Seinfelds today. Again, but I have not. Again, I was working today, so I didn't get to watch really much for ripping. I did tune in to the another pink. It looks like. Oh no, not a pink. But we got a gold. Got our gold for the box. And whoa, Oh, team border. Here we go. Troy Johnston for the Miami Marlins. Did I have Miami and did I get one of his autographs? Christian again. Okay. Get his auto early. Then we got a gold of him. Then Aaron Judge. All right, nice. Aaron Judge. Freckles. Aaron Judge. Catch. Yeah, there's definitely. I've liked these ever since they started. This year looks. I think it has a nice, natural, easy way to do it, with the different sides. Look sharp. All right, hey, I'll take an AA Ron Judge in that. That's one of the better ones for sure. So still going with just one gold per box. Old school jumbos. I feel like you were, a lot of times you're getting two. Of course, this is series 1. Back in update, you're getting like 2, maybe sometimes 3. And you say hit the Jerry Seinfeld. I'm assuming there's got to be. Is there just one Jerry Seinfeld, or is there like a rainbow of Jerry of some sort, or is there just a 101? That's it. I know they just kind of posted that late. Judge, you can go up the stage. Name is Aaron Judge. What about Gary Varsho? Oh, we had an auto, fellas. That's an auto. A base auto. Nice. Yeah. Right, well, we got an auto, so that's. Oh, and a purple. Look at this. So this would be at a 75. All right, Ryan Sandberg, Pujols, James Wood, and Colson Montgomery. Nice. Okay, no, never mind. Out of 250, they finally changed it. I think even last year these purples were started at 75. Maybe. Yes. No. There we go. White Sox. Cardholic. All right, we got an auto incoming as well. All right. Here we go. Sammy Sosa, Don Mattingly, Nolan Arenado, and we got Robin Yount, 20/75, going to the Brew Crew. Ronnie, 2 autos so far, man. Ronnie will take that. That's right up Ronnie's alley, man. Right up his alley. All right, so 3 silver pack hits so far, dude. This is like banging compared to. Is Ron still here? Yeah, Ronnie Stage. Banned. Go. 6th and final box. What I will say so far is we are missing some fun rookie hits. Not a lot of rookie hits. We got a lot of cool names on some autographs, but none. Like I think this is like one of the better rookie hits so far. This Colson Montgomery at a 250. Ron was here earlier. What happened to Ron? Yeah, it worked. Ron pouting because he didn't get to retire like Laura. Not yet. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Final box. Oh, what in the world? What's going on with this? Okay. Just turned around weird. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what we're doing here, but there's a bunch of turnaround cards. Jacob Wilson Cup card. That's sweet. All right, just a bunch of turned around cards. Okay. Colby Thomas and Paulie Skeens. I'm gonna put him over there for now. Pause. Ron, wake up. Ron's having a good break, man. 2 autos, 100 or less. All right, Roman Anthony colors, but it's Cal Riley getting that card. Casey and Max Musmuncy. He sent me a message earlier. Maybe he said he was going to sleep or something. Maybe he's at work. See what he said. He said something about he doesn't need extra base because he won't be making a set. That was like an hour ago. He sent me that message. This is like a 9 round when Ronnie would be working, so he's probably at work. He's probably at work. Oh, weird. So same thing again. Frankie Alvarez. Then yeah, just that's a weird box going on. Hopefully this weirdness means that they messed up something else. They threw some extra stuff in here. And hopefully it doesn't mean they shorted us. Sometimes when you get something like this, it's like oh, you're actually going to be missing something. All right, well, I see a relic. All right, we're not going to get shorted a relic. Here we got. And Nick Kurtz. Little here we go. Come on. Oh, it was the right team finally, but it's Yoshida at a 3.99. Nick Kurtz, what is that? Like something extra on it. Oh, and Carlos Coppola. Otani. Okay, Nick, I'll try to remember. You may get it. If I see you in here, I may, as I'm doing it, it may like, oh, I remember he said something, right? If you don't want extra base. Like I said, you're going to get 3 boxes worth for your team. So you should get pretty much 3 of every card for the most part. I mean, there may be a possibility that you don't if for whatever reason one of the boxes, but most there was definitely some duplicates in each box, some sort. Yeah, the Yount was at a 75. 20 of 75, almost a number match. Jersey match. Yes, that's well. Sometimes also like old people, like their numbered version is less. So like some years it's at a 1, the base are at a 149. I feel like that in 25 update, I think the base were not numbered actually. But normally they are at a some number. Sometimes it's like 249, 199. Kind of, and then sometimes it's like up, there's like different numbering. But I have seen I did see another base to 75. I don't remember who it was, but it's not the first I've seen to 75. So there he is. Roman Anthony, rainbow foil. There you go, Jan. Pick up base rookie. Bo. Juan Soto. We could use, though, we could have used him on some other colors, but still. Sharp looking one, too. Centering wise. Because my Bobby that I pulled was out of 149. Of course, that was obviously from 22, but. All right, I got 2 more stands. This has been a Boston box, though, so far. That was that one, and then there was another sand glitter, kitty glitter. Oh, also, we've gotten rid of the. I forgot. Hey, we don't have the weird turned around things going on. Jorge Soler and Mason Barnett on the Aqua Rainbow. Jeter and Dominguez. Yeah, I like Roman's base image. Just it's very similar to Jack. Jack and Roman, their image is very similar. Actually, I like the image that they used for both. Like almost the same part of the follow through of the swing. But yeah, very similar. All right, I'm gonna put him in front of Yoshida for now. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I definitely like his HFA for sure. Ooh, 1 of 50. Nice. Yeah, it's of him breaking a bat. Here we go. All right, Austin Wells. We got it's a gold kitty glitter. The Pirates. Nick Gonzalez. It does look sweet. I will say that. These kitty glitters look really nice on this design as well. Kemp and Acuna. So the second numbered kitty glitter. We had an orange earlier, a Bob. By Bob, I mean Bob Seymour, not Bobby Witt, but gold. Where are we gonna put him? I'm just gonna put him in front of Mason. We're gonna keep stacking. All right, still one more auto. And I'm still hoping maybe we can get another bonus relic. Looks like we're gonna get here's our auto right here. It's gonna be it's gonna be a sticker. So that's okay. So 2 sticker autos. Obviously, I'm not including that. The bonus auto is a sticker, but let's see how we're gonna do this. All right, Bailey Ober, and looks like it's a base, and it is for Houston. Jacob Melton, rookie, Houston. And those Stros, Nick K. Jacob Melton. That's a decent little sig, though, he has. So 2 baseball star autos out of the 6. And all the rest were on card. Plus then 1 bonus. So okay, we're gonna get 7 autos. Put them there. We'll put them there. All right. Weird but turned around cards. We had Bailey Ober. All right, let me. Got a mess here. Oh, Riley Green. Kevin. He's like some announcer or something. Sports Center? Yeah. I don't watch Sports Center. I've heard the name. I don't know much about Jacob Melton, though. I have heard that name. All right. Now it's time for that HFA NAs. O'Neill Cruz. Brady House, the rookie. Otani. OKC check the group. What's Mason doing? No way. Bought 6 hangers. They weren't great. Wait, they're not great, and he gets a HFA. Nice, Mason. Jeez. All right, we got last pack and then 2 more silvers. Come on, let's find. Weird turned around. Ooh, at a 75. So it's either a black or the 75th anniversary. Yeah, 75th. Okay, so Marcelo Mayo, Future Stars, and we got Rockies, Brenton Doyle on the 75th anniversary. That's pretty sweet looking. I know, you know, not as cool as black, but yeah, like that. Very cool. Doyle rules. So this box had quite a few low numbered stuff. We had a 50. Now I had a 75. And the Aqua. They have green Diamantes now. Okay, did not know that. Yeah, I've done. Yeah, I've seen Nala. He did 10. I don't remember him seeing him get a green. I don't remember seeing a green on any of the checklists, but also they didn't have the odds out, so we didn't. No one knew. So, okay. So they started the green now. You start gold, now they have a green. Okay. The 75th anniversary. I can look. I got the odds pulled up. Let's see. Nope, it's the 75 years of top are in every format. So, no auto or number. There's Kyle Teal, Jacob Wilson, Juan Soto, and Marky McGuire. All right, here we go. And looks like nothing in this last one. Negative. All right. Jordan, Matty Chapman, Barry Larkin, and Michael Trout. All right, here we go. Recap time. So obviously, the mountain of kitty glitter and rainbows, because you're going to get 5 of each per box. Big old stack. Yeah, big stack. Big old stack, obviously. We'll be getting. Golds. Did we not get a base gold in that last one? Did we not get a base gold? Let's see what it says about golds or parallels. Jumbo was 1 in 13. So yeah, okay. So it's not even a guaranteed 1 per. It's 1 in 13 jumbo packs, and there's only 10 in. So if you did the math, so if you times it times 5, that's 65 packs to get 5. So we kind of just barely beat the odds. You're probably going to be looking at 4 to 6 probably. Some will have 4, a lot will have 5, and then some will have 6 would be my guess. Maybe more, but I like my Vinny. Could have been Jack though. and the Tigers team card. All right. I don't think I threw one up here anywhere. So, but yeah, you're not guaranteed one. Again, print it to the moon. All right, here we go. I don't know where to start. Well, here, we'll just start with the first. These aren't including the autos, but these are the hits from the first, plus some of those golds and whatever. So Mookie Betts, that's game used dirt as well. Aaron Judge and Marsh out of 399. O'Neal Cruz. I do dig the new design for the Major League materials. They look a little fancier, a little nicer. A real one relic, Jeremy Pena, gold out of 50. Little orange swatch. TCA 250. Kevin Gossman. Someone said like 480, I think, on these aquas this year. Brady Singer at a 399. Milkman at a 99. Bob Seymour at a 25 on the orange kitty glitter. Luis Morales on the Independence Day. Looks a little rough up there on the edges. It's like the flag may need to be retired on that one. Brandon Nimmo, base. Major tiers. Lawbutt out of $1.50. And let's see. I'll start making a stack. Get the autos all together. Am I missing on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1. Oh yeah. For Jimmy. Okay. And then just all the parallels. I'll just throw them all up here. All right, here's all the parallels we got in the second half. Brenton Doyle, the new 75 years of tops, what they're calling it. 75 years of tops out of 75. 22 of 75. Brett Beatty, $1.50. Chase Burns on the pink. Jacob Zaraski, rainbow foil, true rookie. Obviously, there's no debut yet, but whatever. Imanaga out of $1.50. Nikki on the gold glitter out of 50. Mason Barnett on aqua. Ashita, $3.99. Roman Anthony, rainbow foil. Montgomery, $1.50 on the Mojo. Aaron Judge from Kitty Glitter. Troy Johnston, team border. Peter Fuentes. There's the parallels. Some relics. We had 5 relics out of the first 3 boxes, and then we got just 1 each out of the next 3. Betts again. That's the real one. Riley Green. That's out of 99 on the City Connect. Get the little City Connect jersey in there. And Nick with the little green swatch, just the base on the 91. We did get a golden mirror. William Contreras going for the championship at the pageant. Interesting. I mean, guess it may be. I mean, it looks to me like he's like indoors, but obviously he's not. It's like a post-game thing. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's what they do in Milwaukee after they win. That's like their hat they win, the crown. I don't know. Maybe it was for when they. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, here we go. Autos. We had 2 boxes that had 2 relics. That was the extra hit. No extra autos, except we did get 1 silver pack auto. So here we go. Jim Abbott, 1990. Juan Burgos, 91. Jordan Beck. There's our other. Let's get this melting up here too. Sticker. All right, I'm doing this order. All right, so Jacob Melton, baseball stars, and Jordan Beck, baseball stars. He's a rookie though. And Robin Yount on the silver pack auto at a 75. Another Brew Crew hit, Christian at a 99. Nice sig on the green 1991. And then we had a redemption. Julio flagship gold out of 50. That's on card. The flagship, a real one autographs, which I think are sweet. Something they add. Oh, Rich, if you see this and you want to message me, if you want to redeem it, and you want me to scratch the code off for you, that way you can just get the redemption going and don't have to worry about, I mean, that way you have it already, and then I'll just send you this. Or if you're just trying to sell it, let me then, you know, like this or something like that. And you just want the card unscratched. But a lot of times with these, I'll just go ahead and scratch them for you. And that way you can get the redemption going and we don't have to worry about it getting lost in the mail. So, Rich, Mr. Bailey, if you see this, I'll try to reach out to you too. I'll try to message you. If you want me to scratch the back for you and just give you the code. So, all right, fellas. Well, that was fun. That's my first rip of this. I'm hoping I'm going to get some more boxes in the mail. Hopefully, Ron actually may be coming through for me. Ron may come through and give me some boxes early. And tops, getting me the rest of my cases of jumbos. But I'm planning on a PC rip of a jumbo case Friday night. I don't know if it's going to happen. Then we may have another break over the weekend. That's maybe Saturday night. Do a half case of jumbos of this, and then maybe throw in a little mixer. So I know I held back some 25 update jumbos and some other stuff, and then probably next week at some point when Stadium Club comes out, which I think it's next week. I believe it's next week, but sometimes I don't really know what's going on. But I believe that's the case. So then we'll have some more mixers with some of the 26 Series 1 and some Stadium Club. So that should be fun. That will be coming up here the next week or so. Okay. Message me, or I'll message you through the my app, like from your order, and you'll get an email. And I'll put the code in there. Just make it easy. That way, it's just for sure getting to you. I know a fact that it's you because I can just go in there. Just make it easy. So yeah. Fun breaks. Yep. Nick, appreciate you getting in. Sorry. Something was in my ear there. I was listening. Weird. Okay, Plumber Man. I'm not sure either. I'm not sure, but I will. Wilco. Okay, awesome. So Nala may do a break tomorrow night. Okay. No, I don't know when I'll be going. Oh, tomorrow night's Thursday. Awesome. Yeah, I'll be at work, but yeah, I may try to jump in. But Nala, what are you thinking for your break? What are you thinking? What's the makeup of it? I liked that was fun. I mean, I'll admit you probably don't want to do another one, but the hobby case that was fun. Of course, I did well in it. I got 2 Jack Autos, but what are you doing? But I'm excited to get my own jumbo case and have fun ripping it. Obviously, I'm hoping for some Jack. That's why I don't normally like on most releases. I'm not going to do a whole case like that. I mean, it's fun to do. I mean, maybe the profit challenge stuff I've been trying to do here, and I've done a handful so far. Kind of fun, but it helps now with the 26 stuff. Big Royals rookie in there is kind of fun. So half case of jumbo Series 1 25. Okay, so similar thing. The last couple. Okay. Right on. So again, go check out Nala. He's already done 1 full case of jumbos. He did 2 half case breaks, and then yeah, okay, that same one. Those have been fun. So maybe tomorrow night he'll be doing that. What was the price on that? I have a number in my head, but I don't want to say the wrong number. Per spot. That be without the shipping. It's $6 for shipping, but without shipping, or you can say both, I guess. I have a number in my head, but I mean it's right. 53 with ship. So was it 48 without ship then? Is what you do? I was thinking 48 without ship. I mean, if you already have a box or if you buy multiple spots, it's 48 per spot. Plus, I guess you're doing with $5 shipping is what you're coming up with. Okay. Anyways, yeah, check out Null if you want to get in a break tomorrow. Half case of this, the jumbos, and then also a 25 chrome update jumbo. So big, huge potential in that. We're still waiting for him to hit a. Well, he doesn't have one of these. Won't be quite as ready when he gets an RDPA. You know, he doesn't have an RDPA stand. He's not quite the operation, you know, like we got around here. But anyway, so yeah, go check out Nola if you want to get in on the break. May do one on Saturday. We'll see. I may not do one on Saturday, but that would be the next time. So, and then again on Sunday, I'm planning on doing a whatnot live sale of a lot of the hits from my personal case. You know, probably some other stuff too. It depends on what I get, but a lot of that will be thrown in that, or maybe, you know, a lot of it. I don't know. We'll see. Alter egos. That'd be sweet to pull one of those. Well, all right, fellas. Hey, I do appreciate everyone that got in the break, and also those that just came in and hang out in the chat, watched. Watch us back again later. Hit the like, sub, comment, do all that stuff for me. Helps out. And yeah, fun times. Baseball is almost here. Pitchers and catchers are already reported. We got 26 baseball cards out, so it's about time. I don't have a time yet. Probably 8-ish would be my guess. I haven't planned it all. I need to sit down. I need to like get everything ready. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. But at this point, I mean, I may have a sale anyways. Let's say if I don't get my cases in time to be able to do my PC rip, I may just have another card sale and have just other cards. I always have cards. I have lots of cards to sell. So I'm not sure. Probably 8 o'clock. I do need to get it out there. So hopefully, I'm hoping either tomorrow or Friday to have the plan, and then I'll have it up there. But a lot of, again, is going to be dependent on me getting a case of jumbos for me to rip. But I only got one so far. I ordered more. So yeah, so it should be a fun time over there on the Whatnot. There's a link in the description too if you haven't signed up for Whatnot. But you'll get $15 to spend over there if you're new, and anywhere on the app, so you can go buy some other singles, or you can come hang out with me and buy something there. Fun things, some deals, and then of course if it's the new stuff, this new 26 Series 1, who knows what the price? I have no idea. I'm probably not going to be making much for money. I'm not I mean, there to do. I mean, it just, I don't know, or maybe people are going to go crazy over a brand new law. But this isn't mine. But if I pulled something like this, I don't, but it's just for fun. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna rip one for myself and then go Whatnot and sell it. Probably for $1 auctions where I started at $1 auction. So, all right. Again, appreciate you guys, and until next time, see ya.
Run it up.